Hello, I'm Luke Hatfield. I'm joined by Tim Spears here at the Express and Star. Tim, Wolves take on West Ham, hoping to get a win. What team changes can we expect in the Premier League?
Probably none. I mean, we saw 9 in midweek for the Sheffield Wednesday win, our welcome first win of the season. A very good performance, very good night all round, lots of positives. Bonatini's goal, Costa scored, Traore was excellent again. Gibbs White played well, lots of debuts. Dendoncker and the kids as well, so a very productive evening by all accounts. But it's back to the league action this weekend, where Wolves are looking for their first Premier League win. Obviously a far more important game than midweek, and they'll be looking to pick up any momentum they can from that Sheffield Wednesday game. Well, I'm not sure there'll be any because there was only 2 players, Conor Cody and Matt Doherty, who featured in that game. So yeah, changes. I'm not sure really. After that performance against Man City, can you really change that team? But you've got £30 million worth of talent knocking on that door to start, in the form of Leander Dendoncker, who made his debut at Hillsborough on the right side of a back three. Looked very assured. Quite a quiet debut in terms of he didn't have much to do defensively, but he looked good. And then Adama Traore, who 3 appearances for Wolves and 3 spectacular showings. He's made a big positive impact on each game. He played a half at Leicester and he was exceptional. Really sparked Wolves into life. Not as much time against Man City last week, but he beat Mendy twice and really helped get Wolves on the front foot at a time where City were looking to exert their dominance at 1-1. So that was important. And then in midweek he changed the game. A frustrating first half, but then he changed the game second half and sets up the goal that put Wolves in charge. So 3 spectacular performances, but can he get in the team? Probably not, which is thanks to Helder Costa's excellent performance against Man City last week, where he was Wolves' best attacking player overall. Can you drop Costa after that? And he's come on and done well at Hillsborough midweek. I don't think you can. Of the 2, you've got to say Jota would be more vulnerable on form, because Jota hasn't really done a huge amount yet. But looking at it overall, I would suspect no changes. It'd be hard to change that team, but you'd have a very strong bench, which would include probably Dendoncker, certainly Traore. Gibbs White has done very well so far. Leo Bonatini got his goal in midweek as well. Plus you've got Saïss, you've got Courtney Hawes, you've got Vinagre. One of those is going to have to miss out. So a very strong bench, and they go there full of confidence.
Good problems to have. And they go to West Ham, and a lot's been said about West Ham. Their start to the season hasn't been great. Is this a perfect time to face Manuel Pellegrini's men?
Well, I mean, we'll know the answer. It'll be easy to say on Monday whether it is or not. It's either a great time to play them because they're bang out of form. I know they played well at Arsenal last week, but they've lost 3-1. They've lost 3 games. They're bottom of the league, and Pellegrini's under pressure. You've got to say, West Ham cannot be relegated. The money they've spent this summer, they can't be in a relegation battle. So they've got to produce results quickly. And we all know that Wolves are a good team, and that Wolves will do well this year, and the Wolves can play some great football and win a lot of matches. West Ham fans will look at this game, newly promoted team coming to the London Stadium, they'll be expecting a win. Certainly after the start they've had, they need it. Whether that'll help Wolves or not, if the team's out of form and losing matches, it's got to be a good time to play them.
If the crowd turn as well, because we know what it's like in the London Stadium at the moment.
This is it for me. The key to this game is who scores first. Mentioned this before, Man City. Wolves last season scored first 33 times and won 30, and drew the other 3. They're yet to lose a game under Nuno after scoring first. The first 2 games of this season, Everton and Leicester scored first. Wolves found it hard to react, and then they scored first against Man City, and lo and behold got a very good point. So if they get that first goal against West Ham, we know that crowd is ready to turn, particularly with the circumstances of having lost 3 games and the fact that it's Wolves at home, a game they're expected to win. If West Ham lose 4 on the bounce to kick off the season, then we saw what happened there last year. The Burnley home game, the pitch invasions, a real toxic atmosphere. If Wolves start the game like they did at Leicester, when they could have gone 3-0 up inside 20 minutes, if they can reproduce that performance but add a goal or 2, they could have a lot of fun on Saturday. Equally, West Ham, as you say, desperate for a win. If they get their noses in front, they'll be desperate to hang on to that. So really crucial start to the game. Can't wait.
Can't wait. West Ham and Wolves this weekend. For all the latest on it, make sure you stay with us at expressandstar.com.